touch that dial. Just chill for a while, keep it locked with my man Tony D. Welcome to something new, something you're not used to. It's fresh and guaranteed to bless. New Artist Profile. Yeah, it's a new day with a new sound. Keep it locked, you're listening to the New Artist Profile. Thank God for music. New music on the radio. New Artist Profile.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tony D on the radio. Happy Sunday, guys. We are back to give you another NAP show live where we highlight some amazing gospel recording artists from the independent side that you might not be familiar with, or you may be, I don't know, but we love to branch off from the New Artist Profile syndicated radio show to give you this live broadcast. So, guys, Imelda will be with us shortly. But we're going to pause. First of all, let me say I'm very happy today because my Cowboys, by the skin of their teeth, pulled off a win. I was yelling at the TV, but yeah, they pulled off a win, so I feel pretty good on today, as we say in church, on today. All right, but we got a great artist that you may be familiar with, especially if you're listening or watching us rather from the Dallas, Texas area. You know him already, but if you're not familiar with him, sit back, relax, and enjoy because he is really, really good. Humble young man, great music, got a lot of swag. You're going to love it. So I think he's married, ladies, so, you know, too bad. But we're going to pause and show you some information about Imelda and our new music. And then we're going to play some music from our guest, Mr. Malcom Christopher II. And then we'll be back with our interview. Make sure you keep your I'm so used to being on the radio. Make sure you keep your TVs and your computers and your phones, however you're watching us, locked in right here to the NAP show live with your boy Tony D on the radio. Let's go.
Media-based gospel internet radio #1 recording artist Imelda. Now booking available for radio interviews, praise and worship leader, national anthem soloist, weddings, guest soloist, workshop clinician, youth choir, choir director, and music arranger. Contact CSC Media Group at cscmediabiz@yahoo.com.
For all my people at the barbecues, backyard parties, it's your boy Tony D on the radio. You know what time it is. Let's go.
It's a party tonight. Vibing with my people, bring the party to life. Hands up in the sky, we start the party off right. We in the place, early birds, we ain't tardy tonight. Nah. In the trance as the beat in our eardrums. Got the moves in my feet, bro, and then some. Gonna lose plenty sleep, only live once. Up all night, man, we lit, fam, no kids stunned. Karaoke session going live. On the mic, spitting favorite vibes. Reminisce.
When I think of all you done for me, Jesus, how you loved on me and told me I'm your own. But the world's so cold and such a sinful place. I'm just thankful, Lord, that I'm flowing in your grace. I'm flowing in grace. I declare I'm flowing. Favor you give give unto me your son Jesus Christ, who died on Calvary, and I know I don't deserve it. The price of sin was costly, paid it anyway. Now I can say I'm flowing in grace. I got grace on my life, yeah. Anointing and favor, yeah. Yeah. I'm flowing in grace. To the verb, it was your grace and mercy all of the day, yeah. Days of my life, and I will dwell in this forever and ever. Grace and mercy all of the day, yeah. Days of my life, and I will dwell forever, forever and ever. I'm flowing, oh, I'm flowing, yeah. Oh, flowing, yeah. Yes, I'm flowing. Ooh, like rivers of living water, yeah. Help me sing, I'm flowing. I'm flowing to what he has, the many things he has for me, yeah. One more time, I'm flowing. Yes, I'm flowing in God's grace. Oh, yeah. Come on. Now if it feel good, clap your hands. Yeah. Say yeah, yeah. It was grace. Yeah, yeah. It was grace. Say yeah, yeah. It was grace. Nothing but your grace, Lord. Oh, say yeah, yeah. It was grace. Nobody but Jesus. Nobody but Him. It was. It was. It was grace. It was grace that covered my life.
Rick Malcolm Christopher right there is our guest today. I know you love that song. Malcolm, come on up, bro. Welcome into the NAP show live.
Hey, what's going on?
Man, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Yeah,
Blessed.
that one had me my head bobbing. I think I was playing that before on New Artist Profile. I think that's when I played. I played a couple of songs for you in the
Man,
past.
that's one of them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Well, let's
Mm-hmm.
jump right in, bro. Tell us a little bit about who you are.
So I'm Malcolm Christopher II, born and raised Dallas, Texas. Uh, Home church is St. Paul Baptist Church. Grew up in that church with my family. I come from a singing family. Um, Singing in the choir. Had inspirations of wanting to play basketball. Didn't even think about singing at one point. And then I just began to, just allow God to just use me and steer me in the direction that He wanted to steer me in. And when I was about 12 years old, I led my first song. And then from there, I just fell in love with God in a way as far as wanting to uplift and inspire others. And so in 2015, I came out with my first album, Still Standing. So that's pretty much the journey of it. I'm also married. I got a beautiful wife, Simone, and then I have two beautiful children, Malcolm the third, and then also August Adair.
So, I love that you said that you were focusing on playing basketball and then God just shifted and put you in the music industry. It's so funny how God just says, "Okay, you think you're going to do this, but I really have a plan for you to do that." So,
Right.
how was that transition with your mind focused on being the next Jordan or LeBron into being an amazing recording artist?
So first off, I'm gonna say it's always been Team Jordan. He's the GOAT.
Thank you, thank you,
Um, yeah, we
thank
got
you.
to get that squared away. So
Get it straight. Thank you. I'm with you, bro.
he,
Say it
he's
again.
always been Jordan is the GOAT. But as far as playing basketball, I mean, that was the dream. Um, it was just I mean, with the different things that happened throughout my life, you know, like me being with my, my mom and dad and my brother and sisters, all my life, and then we having a tragic thing happened within our family where my dad was involved in a car wreck with the state trooper and him having to spend some time behind bars. That really opened up my life to God in a way that um I if none of that never happened, I don't think that I would be able to be where I am today. And the reason why I say that is because it really just strengthened my walk and my growth and my faith in him. But then I seen it also do it for my mother, my two sisters, and my little brother too as well. And then once he was released um from jail and him coming back to us, um I seen it even strengthen his relationship. And so just through that transformation happening around my senior year, that not transformation, that little shift happening in my senior year of playing ball and stuff like that. I can say, that's when God said, "Hey, we're going in a different direction than this." So I know you're probably wondering why you don't have the college offers and all of these different things that you may want. And I know you still trying to push and want to pursue this, but I need to get your attention. Um, Over here to where I'm leading you, and that's been called to minister, minister in a way, as a worship leader, as a gospel artist. And so I've taken it on, and I haven't turned back. And he's been amazing, and he just continues to keep blessing.
First of all, let me thank you for sharing that testimony because sometimes we don't like to share the dark parts of our lives that cultivate us and make us go the direction that God wants us. So thank you for that. I'm sure it was a blessing to somebody because you
Definitely.
never know. Some other family members out here may have gone through something similar. But I'm glad that you made sure that you followed and paid attention to what God was saying because you could have been like, okay, yeah, but I'm still gonna play ball. you know.
Right.
So sometimes God knocks us on our head. You know,
Yeah.
we still don't listen and end up going down a different direction. But you know what's so amazing with that is even in that God shows grace and He can use us even in the path that we're not supposed to go on. That's what's amazing about God. But I'm so glad that
Definitely.
you did listen, and you've been rocking out some dope music, man. So I love your flow. I love your style. Me being in radio for so long, and even people asking me as I service radios songs to radio stations. A lot of times I get asked, "Hey Tony, what do they sound like? Who you think influences them? What genre can we put them in?" And I can easily say on some people, well, they're quartet or they sound like this person, they sound like that person. But honestly, I really can't. If I was to service your song to radio, I would be like, yo, you just gotta listen to it. You don't
Right.
particularly fall into a box. So how did you come up with your particular flavor of our I would say rhythm and gospel. I won't even say gospel, rhythm and gospel music. How'd you come up with it?
So I would just say I would say it's something that's given from God. It's uniquely different. I know you said it's rhythm and gospel in gospel. Um I feel as though it's new age gospel. Basically, the inspirations that I draw from is not only gospel, but also some of the greats that's within R&B. And I'm not talking about your current people of the day, but I'm talking about like your Michael Jacksons, talking about like your Prince, the only one current today would probably be maybe Chris Brown. But other than that, I mean, just being able to draw from them, Earth, Wind, and Fire, those types of that type of music where it's musically, it makes you feel good, it makes you want to dance, it makes you want to, clap, stomp your feet or whatever like that. But then also providing word, through scripture, and being able to relate. And so I would just say, most of my influence does come outside of gospel itself. I mean, I do admire a lot of what's going on in gospel, but when we talk about being an artist, when I hear artists that are like the big dogs, the top guys talk about being authentic and all of those different things, that's what you get when you come across a Malcolm Christopher II record. It's gonna be uniquely different. It's gonna be authentic. It's gonna be him. And through whatever you listen to, whatever you hear, there's always gonna be a word. There's always gonna be a message behind it. And so that's what I just try to do and aspire to do each and every time I put out music.
I love that answer. We're gonna have to play your next video in a second, but real quick, I want to say I was scrolling through social media earlier today, and I saw a post from an artist that said, "Can an artist both be gospel and R&B and be successful?" With the keyword being artist. I personally feel like they can. It just depends on the heart condition of the individual who's putting out the music.
Right.
For me, I create music and I love gospel. I was influenced on gospel music, but I was also influenced on R&B music as my age. I'm a little bit older than you, but some of those artists that you mentioned are in my repertoire. And so I'm
Right.
able to pull from some of my favorite gospel artists from down when I was listening to it when I was probably your age or younger to some of the R&B artists that I grew up on. So I think that as the key word being artist, if you look up the definition of artist, is somebody who's efficient in a particular area, whether it be a drawing, painting, sculpture, whatever. That's an artist. So we are taking music and sculpting it and painting a picture of inspiration that we get to share with the audience. It could be gospel, it could be R&B, but I believe it can be both because there's a lot of saved people out there doing R&B. That's just what they do for a living. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can't.
Definitely.
I'm not quick to say, well, they shouldn't be doing it because if you ever been to a Fantasia concert, she be taking them to church. So
Yeah.
hold that thought, bro, because I know you probably got something you want to expound upon it, but we got to stay on time and we got to stay. I want to focus on your next song that we're going to give the listeners. Do It For Me real quick with about 20 seconds. Give us how you came up with that.
Well, Do It For Me came from another place of, growing up, I'm being a married man, having kids and just trying to, place my mark on conquering how to be the husband that I need to be, but also being the father that I need to be, and the trials and tribulations and things that come with that. And so Do It For Me came because I didn't need I couldn't do it on my own. All I needed was God to help me. And so I just called it Do It For Me. It's a prayer.
That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, put your eyes and ears on. Do It For Me for my guest, Malcolm Christopher II, and we will be back with more of the NAP Show Live. Check it out.
I heard about what you did for Daniel in the lion's den. I realize what you done for others, yeah. Again and again. God, I'm falling and that you hear my humble plea. Yes, Lord, 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 please do it for me. Say that I need you to. Please, Jesus, right now. I never seen the righteous forsaken, no his seed begging for bread. You could have came down from that cross, but you died for my sins instead. I'm so glad you didn't move. You didn't decide to leave. Stay right there. So I'm asking you right now, would you please do it for me? God, I need you to do it. I need you right now. Oh yeah. Let me hear you say right now. Yes, God. So I'm asking you to move. Do it, Lord. If you can't do it, no one can. Yeah. Just like the woman with the issue of blood, you healed her body. Yeah, do it, Lord. And what about the blind man? You asked, do you believe? Touch his body and get him sight to see. Now I'm asking you, God, do it for me. Oh, right now, yeah. I need you to do it. Lord, right now. I need you to do it for me right now. Yes, my family. I need you to, Lord, I need you to keep me right now. Sustain me. So I can lead this marriage. Do it for me right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Like only you can. I'm waiting. Let's see. Just do it for me. Right now. I won't move. Until you tell me to, oh God. I'm on my knees. And I surrender all. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Do it for me. Do it for me. Right now.
Now this piece,
That's some good churching right there. That's some good church music right there. I like that, Malcolm. This is Imelda, our co-host. Imelda, this
How
is
you doing?
good evening.
Good evening.
We made it in the room.
yeah. I like that, man. I like that. I love the video. So, is that your church?
Well, nah, that's my friend's church. He let us come over there and actually use it, but yeah. Shout out to Brandon Walker. That's the pastor at Mount Tabor Baptist Church here in Dallas, Texas.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Love it. Love it. Love it. So we were talking before that break, that segment about gospel artists being successful in R&B and gospel because of art, the word artist. And I said some things. Did you have anything you wanted to elaborate on?
Um, I I don't I agree. I agree with good agree a lot with what you're saying. I have seen the Fantasia concert and she does go to church. I've seen the Charlie Wilson concert and he's done the same thing too as well. Um I guess from me myself personally just as an artist, um I just love music, you know. And at the end of the day, I think everybody just loves music. But the only place that what I won't do, I won't blur the lines when it comes to tapping into God's word and giving um God's people what they actually need to hear. I'm finding cool with us, having fun and being having fun and being relatable to the sounds that we hear, but it's also the words that we get from it. And I just want to just put it out there that it shouldn't matter what type of music an artist makes within the gospel um within the gospel genre. I just feel as though that word has to match with what thus says the Lord in the book. And if you can do that along with making some great music, you know, why not?
I think the problem that some people, because I was raised in a house where uh if I learned how to play bass guitar real early, and my
Right,
mother was like, "You're not gonna play the bass worldly stuff. You're only gonna play gospel, right?
yeah,
Because if you play anything that's not gospel, that's not glorifying God, you're going to hell, right?" So
right,
I think the traditional side of church has really put artists in a box because a lot of times it's done for multiple reasons. Because maybe not now, but back in the day, a gospel artist wasn't making the money that they were doing if they were calling this their livelihood. They wasn't making any money on the gospel side, right?
right,
So to be able to live their life the way that an average person lived their life that goes to a 9 to 5 job, they had to go to the secular side to make money because they wasn't
right.
making it on the gospel side. So I can't fault that. I because that's how they choose how they want to pay their
I
bills.
mean, if you think about Zacardi Cortez,
Right.
he sings background. Isaac Reese sings back.
Isaac
He
Reese.
sang background for P Diddy and those for forever.
Right.
Zacardi Cortez he sings background for Tobe in Wigway now.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Hmm.
You
it's
got to pay the
still
bills.
you got to get your $5 some
Yeah,
kind of
you
way.
gotta. So
Yeah,
I think that I really feel like the church should kind of look at the totality. Now I know some of the pastors be like, "Well, God will provide." Well, who's to say that God didn't provide for that opportunity for somebody to sing background for Layla Hathaway? You
right,
know
right.
what I'm saying? So I applaud your mindset, especially for you being a young brother, for having that mindset and just being a great creative. Imelda and I listened to a lot of music, and we were both off air while the video was playing. It's like that brother could sing, you know.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you got it, man. So tell us the process on how you may come up with some of your songs.
The main process is I'm in my car probably a lot. I teach and I coach, and a lot of times when you come from teaching and then you go into coaching, you have them long nights from basketball games, football games, or whatever like that. Them drives home for me are moments where um God speaks to me a lot. And in those moments, he just drops little things in me. And what I do is I like to write them down or type them out in my phone and just hold on to it. And then when I get like certain beats or if I just, come up with creating melodies just on my own, I just sing out. I just sing out loud in the car. And um then from there, I just ask God, what you want me to do with this? And he just helps me to just place things where they're supposed to be. And that's pretty much the process. Other than that, um, other processes have been just um looking at playing with my kids, or talking with my wife, and just seeing the certain things that she goes through, family or just friends or whatever like that. And then I'm just creating. Like, you ever seen painters? They just tell you to just stand still, and then they just get to just going. Well, it's the same way for me. You get to telling me about your life, whether it's relatable to me or not. I can put something together. When I see God in the way I need to, and 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna make sure that it's spot on to where everybody can relate to it. So
That's what's up. I remember hearing Steve Harvey talk about comedians having a third eye, like seeing something in something that the average person would look at and see it. They see it regular, but comedians see it totally different. When you were sharing that with me, I could just envision you coming home from a game. Maybe you guys lost. You might have had to console your players, in the locker room, and you're driving home and you just get something from that. You know what I'm saying? So I could see that. That's do you coach basketball, football? What do you probably
I
basketball?
coach, um, I coach basketball now, just strictly basketball now, but I used to do it all: track, basketball, football, um, cross country, all of that. But now it's
Okay.
just strictly basketball, so I'm grateful for that, because that's a lot of ripping and running.
Yeah, yeah. You know who he said the GOAT is, right?
Who?
Who you think?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Use your mic.
I don't know. Go
He
ahead.
said the GOAT was Jordan. For all y'all folk out there, the young brother is on point. We can end the interview right there. Oh man. So your final song, and the song that you're dropping now, it's entitled Purpose and Plan, right? So
Yeah.
how did you get this one? How did God give you this single?
So purpose in the plan, literally, around this transition of going from basketball to accepting the call, like we talked about previously before. um I asked God one day, I said, God, you have given me so many different gifts. Like, what do you want me to do with all of this? Because I just want to be in your will, and I don't want to just be in the way, and so that birth purpose and a plan. What people don't know, and I'll share it now. Purpose in the plan. Um, it's about 10 years old. It's about 10 years old. And so what we did was we took the song and we just gave it life. And um it's just a coincidence that it just speaks to everything that's going on right now with all of the different things happening on social media, kids and people just paying attention to social media, but and they so caught up in it that they forget about their purpose and their plan, and they get to comparing themselves to other people and things of that nature. With our president, I hope I don't offend anybody, but just with our president, just with the things that he says, the outlandish stuff that he does, and stuff like that. At the end of the day, God has a purpose and a plan. And so with that, I'm just basically sending the message, hey, God has a purpose and a plan. Do not be discouraged by the things that you hear, the things that are being said, because when it all boils down to what God wants to do. And the last time I checked, God ain't never lost a battle. He's undefeated. And so if we are in something that we ain't supposed to be in, he'll bring us out. You know what I'm saying? If we are meant to win, we will win. And with him, we will do that. So, purpose in the plan.
I think we just need to go on and roll the footage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new single from Malcom, Christopher II, Purpose in the Plan. Check it out right here on NAP Show Live, and we'll be back more with our guests right after this.
purpose and a plan. In the palm of his hand. A purpose and a plan. Just lean and depend. Have you ever thought about the purpose that he has for you? When you had to go through the trials that you made it through. Although your life was hectic, you never lost your mind. You held on to your faith and let your light shine. Don't have a lot of paper to do what others do, but you've got a lot of favor. My God, he covers you. And God has a plan, so seek him and you will understand. A purpose and a plan in the palm of his hand. Yeah, a blessing made just for you. Trust me, we'll see it through. So don't worry, don't doubt. My God is sure to work it out. Purpose and a plan. So be strong, be strong. Now roll verse 2 to encourage you. In every blessing there's a lesson learned for you. When your hope seems lost, just know that he's the one who paid it all. The only begotten son, the one who will never leave you. He won't bail out. He's committed, receive it, believe it, don't you ever doubt. He's a promise keeper, he's always on top. He'll never be unfaithful, cause he's your lifeline. A purpose and a plan in the palm of his hand. A blessing just for you. Just lean and depend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He will never let you go. So be strong, be strong. Listen, sometimes you just have to stay encouraged. No matter what's going on, he'll make it alright. But you gotta stay strong, yeah. Yes, he does. He knows, he knows, he knows. Let me hear you say yeah. Ooh. He not weary in well doing. You shall reap if you faint not. Oh yeah. Plans to prosper you. Yes, he's really concerned about you. He knows.
Well, what you think, Sister Shoffner?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
It's pretty good.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty
Thank
good.
you.
It sound got it. We were talking some of your cadence, especially at the beginning, was a little usherish,
Mm-hmm.
little Usher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's are you influenced by any of Usher's music?
Yeah, I like Usher too. Like he's another one.
Yeah.
He's another one that's in there too. And then they got this trend now where you got people sampling songs. So I just took the approach of I'm gonna use the cadence, but so that y'all will know where I'm coming from with it. But then I'm gonna get back into it being me. You know what I'm saying, like that
Yeah.
too. So it's
So
a
I
little
picked it out
bit.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Mm-hmm.
smart. That's
I
smart.
pulled it right out of there. I'm like, okay.
So are you like what? How was your production team? Are you doing everything, or you have a team? Because obviously you're a gifted writer, amazing singer. So tell us like who was your inner circle? How does that work for you?
So my inner circle includes my wife. I don't know if y'all like seen the pictures like from the Stellars or just anything that I just wear. My wife, she come up with everything. as it pertains to what I wear. My creative visionary person, her name is Jade. All of like the different reels that you see, she makes it happen for me as well. Even the photo shoots and stuff like that too as well. The producer, I've been working with Jamie and J Skills Thompson. He's from right here in Dallas, Texas. We've done I'm Flowing in Grace, which y'all heard today. Do It For Me, Mighty You Are, and this one right here, Purpose and a Plan. He's done all of them. Definitely somebody that I consider over the last 4 years that has you know taking music for me, my artistry to a whole nother level. So I do want to say shouts out to him. And that's pretty much the inner circle right there. We kind of use some of the same guys for lead guitar, bass, Jay Sanford, Leo Sands, Jabari Johnson, even Thaddeus, Trebet, Ty Tribb's brother. And then I've just been fortunate just to just have some great friends as background singers. Janice Jalea, Jasmine, Lawyer Turner, Aaron Gordon, the various crowders. So I mean that's pretty much the team. So I just come together, let them know what I'm trying to do, and call them up, and I'd be like, "Hey, let's do it," and they'd be like, "Hey, we got you." So
I'm gonna say the Metroplex of the Dallas Fort Worth area has some amazing artists and singers. Man, you called out some names, Jabari and Ty Tribb's brother, and you. So yeah, congratulations to you for having such a core team that stays with you and supports you, because it's hard to find people that'll stay with you for the long run. You know what I'm saying?
definitely,
So that's what's up, man. I wish we had another 30 minutes, but unfortunately we got to go. But thank you, brother, for being great guest, really humble brother. First time you and I actually talked, and
right.
therefore, texting back and forth. So I appreciate you. And of course, you're gonna get love on the NAP show with this new single. So thank you so much for your support. You got about 30 seconds, man. Any last words you want to drop on the viewers?
Well, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for having me. I will say Dallas has always been there. Anytime I call him, I let him know, hey, I need you to be the first one to put this out. He says, okay, let's do it. And so I just want to say I appreciate you. I appreciate your team for everything leading up to this point. And when I got more music coming, I'm gonna let you know.
Well, I appreciate that. Means a lot, brother, because you can share it with a lot of other people. So thank you for allowing me to drop, because you have like the last 2 or 3 songs you shared it with me first. So thank you so much, man. If you
No
see it
problem.
scrolling on the bottom, Malcom Christopher the second, not with an 2 L's like I always do, 1 L. Malcom Christopher the second on all social media platforms. He made it real easy to find you and find him. Unfortunately, he's not a Cowboy fan, so you can't relish in my excitement for today. But we do got some love because we both Jordan fans. So thank you so much,
Definitely.
bro. I appreciate you.
No problem. Thank y'all.
All right, bro. Take it easy. Yeah, man. I like that cat. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, his music
Yeah.
is good. Yeah, now if you say it's pretty good, because I thought I was rough on music. Imelda, she be like keeping it 100.
I'm not rough on music. I don't know what he's talking about.
She be like, she won't say anything. She'll be like, just a head shake. I be like, man, what you think about this? She be like, I see it. Oh man, so make sure you check him out, Malcom Christopher II, on all social media platforms. Real simple. All right, so I want to talk about 2 outlets. First, Black Gospel Radio. Robin McCullough, she is a stellar nominated radio show host, station rather, which I am honored to be a part of. We come on every Friday night at 9 p.m. We've been on that station for about maybe 3 or 4 years now. So thank you, Robin, for allowing that. You can check us out on Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern. And when we don't have the flyer up, we are also on Urban RX Radio, which is a secular station, Christian hip hop station, that on Sundays they do gospel. And so today was our debut on Urban RX. So we're excited about that.
Pretty good.
They reached out and said, Tony, we heard your show, man. We like the flow. We'd love to added on our station. So yeah, man. Hey,
Well, look at God opening doors
all the time. So
I love it.
What if I was one of them Christians be like, no, y'all do gospel, y'all do rap on this weekday. You can't. That would be a missed opportunity for allowing the word to be
It would
shared.
have been.
You know what I'm saying?
It would have been.
So we gotta loosen up a little bit, church. You gotta loosen up. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And also check out all of the information that you see. You can follow me on social media. Shout out to my team, Queen Alicia from WKKW Radio and Sam Purpose, Damian Merle, and Peter Terry, amazing at doing what they do to help share all things Tony D. So make sure you follow us there. And my Bandcamp page. Yep, we have all of the music associated with Tony D. We have some songs streaming, but most of the music is on Bandcamp. Exclusive content. You see the songs right there. And I'm really excited about Just For You, the one that you see on the very top. That I will not be releasing on any other platform but Bandcamp because I want my followers to get it from you there. So make sure you check out all of our songs there. We're working really hard to get the music that's in me out and be a blessing to you. Most of it's jazz instrumentals, but we have a couple of songs that we sing. And my single Party Tonight, which you heard at the top of the broadcast, you want to make sure you check that one out. Finally, Lyrics to Limelight, from studio sessions to stage lights, a guide to success to music, a guide to success in the music industry. That's a great book for anybody trying to come into the music industry. Doesn't matter what genre. We're going to tell you what to do to build your foundation. So go to Amazon, share it, buy it, $30. Now you spend $30 today at whatever restaurant you went to after
you
church.
Sure did.
You spent more. Well, I know you did because you went
sure
to a
did.
$5 place. You might spend more. So go ahead and get that book. And don't be cheap. Artists, we got to stop being cheap. We can't be cheap. If you want to be successful, you got to spend that money. So got to do that. And before we end, I'm so excited. What
are we excited about?
Because somebody who is sitting in this room that's not named Tony D has new music that is coming out on prayerfully, if God continues to open up these doors and make the pathway straight. October 3rd, Imelda, her single Creating Me was recorded right here in the Hit Factory. The vocals, gotta always say that, was produced by Gabriel Carter from Detroit. Amazing track, I'm telling you. And Imelda Shoffner put some vocals on it. She really put the stank on it.
I'm so excited.
That song, as Quincy Jones used to say, Michael Jackson said when something was good, he was saying it's smelly jelly. Well, this is smelly jelly. I'm telling you, it's dope. And shout out to Malcom Parker for doing amazing artwork. We got that yesterday. And I'm telling you, it's like, this is, look, if you guys know Imelda on one level, Never Be Defeated was an amazing song, went to #1. Love it. But this one here is something to deal with. So just stay tuned. I don't want her to say anything. I'm going to do all the talking. October 3rd, it's going to be dropping. So make sure you check it out. Clear space on your phone to download it and buy the song. All right? Buy it. If you want to support this platform or the whole Level Up platform as a sponsor, cscmediabiz@yahoo.com. Email me and I will tell you and lead you and direct you on how you can do so. We have great programming, but it takes finances to do what we do, right? Because there's bills to pay, right? Yep. So a lot of people, you come on, and I'm going to just keep it 100. Y'all come on, y'all get this advertisement, and y'all don't even think twice about supporting, and that's wrong because we are blessing you. So it's not expensive, right? So come on in. If y'all was on Erica Campbell and Erica Campbell said, well, anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. All right. So stop taking advantage of these platforms for free. You know, we got bills. Call on and sow. You sow in church, they got bills. So sow in it. This is an outreach. All right. So let's go ahead and help us stay on the air and do what we do. It ain't going in my pocket, but we have people who pay the bills and we got to help them stay on the air. Otherwise, artists like Malcolm Christopher would not have an opportunity to debut his stuff on here and all throughout the day, right? So come on, y'all need to start doing what's right. Let's just keep it 100. I'm tired of fooling with y'all. Church say amen.
Amen. He told me I could say nothing else. So that was
you can say I was talking about your music, but you can say
all right.
now. We got a few seconds.
Yeah, sponsor. Just be a sponsor. I'm gonna leave it right there.
They could be, man. I sow into people, right? But nobody wants to sow back in other, but they want to take. We got to get out of that. We got to get out of that. All right. With that being said, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. We're going to close with a song called Give Peace a Chance from Eldrick Rogers. This song is so important in this season. You know, last week we had some stuff go down, a horrific situation, regardless of how you feel about the guy. It was a bad way for him to leave here. And there's so many people weighing back and forth saying this, that, and the other. And I'm not feeling all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trusting God. We need to give peace a chance. If everybody would examine themselves and find out what you're doing wrong and how you got evil in your heart and ask God to work that out, then we'll be able to have relationship with one for another instead of pointing the finger, because we all got stuff that we need to clean up. Everybody, I don't care, from the top to the bottom, from the rooted to the tooted, we all got stuff we need to clean up. And if we start doing that and examine ourselves and turn the mirror on ourselves instead of shining on somebody else, if we do it for ourselves, we'll be able to give peace a chance. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean out on your own understanding. And all your ways acknowledge God, and he will direct your path. Because living for God is as easy as ABC. If you always believe Christ, your life will never be the same. Because we serve a God who can do exceedingly and abundantly above all that you can even ask or think. So whatever you're asking God for right now, he can exceed that by
$1 trillion.
Make sure you're living your life G-rated. What's G-rated? Living a lifestyle that's pleasing to God. It brings glory to him in everything that you do. I'm your boy, Tony D on the radio. And this is
Imelda.
And we love you. And there's nothing that you could do about it. Give peace a chance. Put your ears on this one. Until next time you hear our voices, we're going to leave you with this last word.
Chill.
And let's have a moment of clarity. There's freedom in your transparency. When you speak, you release. That's therapy. It's my decision to listen and do it carefully. Wanna live carefree? Well, it's gonna start. When secrets are kept, families are torn apart. I wanna do my part to help heal your heart. Shed some light on your life when your days are dark. Help ignite a spark that'll bring change. Be your shelter from the rain, assist with the pain.
It's your boy, Tony D on the radio. You know what time it is. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. This is Pat Nash of Pat Nash Talks, where we have the conversations that create real relationships. I'm here every single Sunday, 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and you can find us right here on Level Up Nation. See you then.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's talking about fighting, talking about wars and people dying. Give peace and love a chance, so put down the guns and lift a hand. Everybody's talking about shooting, robbing stores and people looting. Give peace and love a chance to heal our hearts and heal our land. A chance. We need to give peace a chance. We got to give peace a chance. Everybody, peace a chance. Oh, everybody's talking about Asians, other races and color faces. Give peace and love a chance.